Hey guys.
Good morning.
Happy Friday.
All right. Tim's making me look at. All right, y'all. Oh, wait a second. Is it going? Okay, there we go. Good morning. So this is real life. Rochelle has a big zit. I don't understand why I'm still getting zits at 44, but here we are.
And poison ivy on her hand.
Oh yeah.
In case you're wondering. There wasn't just overflow of toothpaste. Is it?
AKA hot mess. That's what this is.
By the way, comment if toothpaste really works on pimples. Because I see...
It's saying that our internet connection is not so great, so...
Hopefully you can see us.
Yeah. Okay.
So we have a home right here in Kannapolis. It's been on the market off and on a couple of times over a couple of months on Tucker. We signed on Wednesday, and then we were told that it wasn't going to close on Wednesday because the septic issue was worse than we thought. So we're trying to work through that, but I think they have a plan. Amazing buyer's agent on the other end of the transaction. Thankfully made it a really smooth deal when it could have been a really rocky one. So we certainly appreciate the agents who have some experience and some tact in how they operate. So
yeah.
Thanks, Ian.
That experience. Aw, shout out to Ian.
Yeah.
I haven't met you, but...
I've got 2 new listings that should be coming. One will be listed coming soon next week, and the other one either coming soon next week or the week after. One is brand new construction, one is a full remodel. One's in Charlotte, one's here in Kannapolis. So we're really excited to get those on the market. And then we were talking last night. August is going to be a busy month for us. I think we each have 3 closings. We might have as much as 8 between the two of us.
Yeah. But, oh my goodness, let's talk about Madison.
That's true, yeah.
Madison actually has...
You know what, Madison, I'm sorry. It's not about you. It's about Chastity.
Madison has her very first closing. Madison, if you do not know, is our amazing new agent. She just got back from a beautiful experience, a spiritual experience in Panama. She got to go to an international there. So she came back, though, roaring and raring. Yeah.
Jumping into open houses for...
She is really soaking in all of the training that she is receiving and, using it to help buyers and sellers. So we're excited. Excited for her first closing today. And then I think I've got 2 closings. We've got a double closing happening next Thursday. That is going to be at Miss Alexandria, so I'm excited about that as well. Yeah. So she's closing on her home that I helped her purchase. I don't know how many years ago it was. I want to say 5 years ago. And then getting a brand new, beautiful, true home out in High Stoles. So if you are wanting a crazy amount, 4,000 square feet.
It's a big home. I went out for the inspection and
it's a huge home.
Yeah.
If you are needing lots of space, I know a community, so yeah, reach out.
Yep. And I don't think I updated. There was a guy that I was talking to about becoming an agent the last couple of years, and he's still hopeful, but he is becoming a homeowner. So he's been talking with True Homes. We just got him all set up. So we've got his inspection on Monday. They've got a little daughter who's just precious.
And he came through because I helped his mom sell a home in
Charlotte.
In Charlotte, around the Matthews Mint area.
Very, very cool. Very proud of them.
Family.
They had to fight through it. I mean, they had it. Not everybody has the same path to homeownership, and they really stuck to it, nose down, and gotten it done. So good job, y'all.
Yeah.
All right, let's do some stats because we got to go. What is going on with sellers right now?
So understand we're looking at the last The week ending in July 11th, so our new listings had taken a holiday nap during the 4th of July week at 971, but sellers are now back getting their listings out there, putting the listings on the market. So new listings surged to actually 1,375. That's a 1% increase. So let's look at what else is going on in the market.
Yeah, what about the buyers, right? If you got more sellers, we hope there's more buyers. Buyers react, right? When new homes come on the market, buyers react. So we've got a little bit of a dip in buying activity right after the lower listing activity. Hopefully we'll see that bounce back up with next week's data. But for now, we've got just a little bit of a lull in the buyer activity. That's also going to happen as you get closer to the end of summer. People don't want to move when school's back in session, right?
Yeah. So it's been like a teeny bit of a 7% decrease. And let me go back to our inventory. So our inventory is sitting at 13,335 homes. We are up 7.5% to last year. I think that's year over year.
Yeah,
okay.
Year over.
So
if we got all that inventory, 13,000 homes, what about price? Can we expect to be able to negotiate a little bit more for you?
All right, so very interesting what's going on with pricing. So pricing is at, our median price, sales price is at $415,000. So that is, it's interesting. We're really not seeing, even though demand has slowed down, we're not seeing that in, sorry, it's not like it's getting water or ice. Demand has slowed down, but we're not really seeing that reflected in the sales price. We're seeing that reflected in our seller credits.
Yeah.
So
hidden in the details.
Hidden in the details. So the percent of original list price received is down to 96.3%. So sellers are averaging a 3.7% discount in order to get their home sold. So on a $415,000 home, you're looking at over $15,000 in negotiation power for our buyers.
Yeah, and so if we're looking at a house with you and you're like, I love it, go ahead and just take this paper towel that's in the kitchen and write my offer down. We don't have to do that. We can take a minute, talk about it, get back to them, that evening, the next day, and kind of let them know what we're thinking. Let's have some reasonable discussion before we just, put some money on the table.
Yeah. So real quick, we're going to talk about our month supply. Y'all know that's my favorite number. We are at a 3.7% 3.7, not percent, 3.7 month supply. So we have 3 7/10 of month supply that for demand, current demand, based on current demand and current inventory. So Tim, what does that mean?
So it means that, again, you can just be a little more patient with your offer, right? You don't have to get everything out there right away. Don't overcommit yourself with really high due diligence or waive inspections, any of that.
Mm-hmm. And then what are our lists to close?
I have no idea.
We're 93 days to go from list to close.
She's really trying to help me, guys. I'm all the way over here. I got to get my glasses.
Which is so cool because he's never needed glasses. I'm
Never.
excited.
I'm not like in my 40s.
All the 4-eye jokes are going to be coming. They're totally coming.
I've never made any, to be fair. I've made fun of her for everything else, but not that.
All right, so new inventory is flowing according to our numbers from 3 weeks ago.
Yep.
We'll see what's happening.
Yeah, buyers have dropped a little bit. Prices have stayed flat. So we're going to see what happens over the next couple of weeks. It really could sway either way.
And I think sellers are like, okay, summer's winding down. Sellers are going to be more willing to negotiate. So hopefully we get some more pending sale activity. So yeah, I think that's
all right.
pretty much it.
Guys, again, toothpaste tips, please. Does it work on zits? Does it not?
I know I'm right. I always am.
Does it work on skin cancer? Because I think I got some coming up here. Again, the 40s, they're rough, guys. All right, we'll see y'all next week.
Bye. Stay dry out there. I think it's going to be a wet weekend.
Yeah.
Have fun.